What's up?
Hi there. My wife always forgets that for shooting video, you should shoot sideways so that you get the widescreen effect. But she knows too late, so now when it shows on the video, we're actually standing on the side of our heads because it's still oriented. Hey, that's better.
What's up?
What's happening? We're childless.
Yay!
So, and Katie's also off work early. She got off work at like 2:45. So, it's a
Okay.
nice Friday.
I came home and took a nap.
And so this evening we're going to join up with our friends Nick and Jamie, and we're going to go to Government Plaza and have a blast. Hear some music, hang out, have a good
Eat
time.
some homemade pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm staring at the screen because we're using this little iPhone. I'm just amazed. It's so small. So I'm not staring at myself. I mean, just like, wow, this phone is tiny.
That's something I was thinking about today is like the the like vanity of vlogging. But
All right, I've been trying to think of my top 5 favorite memories of 5 years of marriage.
oh yeah, cuz it's our anniversary tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm really excited. She's
And
excited.
we're
too.
not buying each other presents.
I bought us a small present.
So I was trying to think. I'm trying to think of.
Sorry.
You're really bad at that.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about my 5 favorite memories from 5 years of marriage.
Do we find out today? Is it in today's vlog?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Give us number 5. Start with number 5. Are they in any particular order?
No.
Or just okay.
No, just 5 fun stories.
Okay.
So the first story that came to mind was when we went to San Francisco, and we, like I'm trying to make this short. We went on a trip for like 9 days,
Yep.
and the first part was in San Francisco. The bulk of it was in Santa Rosa, and the end of it was in San Francisco again. And so that first weekend we stayed in like a really, really nice hotel. It was a great price, great location. It was really awesome. And then we had to go to Santa Rosa and we stayed in that okay hotel.
Yeah. It's like a drive-in motel from 1957.
It was not my
Yeah.
favorite, but it was
Yep.
clean and the
Yep.
people were nice.
Yeah.
And then that last night in San Francisco we stayed in like it was really bad. And they had accidentally double booked our room and people tried to get into our room. They had a key.
At like 11 o'clock at night
Yeah.
after we'd long been asleep.
Yes, because our flight was really early the next morning.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I
did
thought
too.
people were coming to kill us.
I did too.
Yeah.
Or like drug addicts or
Yeah,
something, like
yeah,
breaking into
it
our
was-
room because it was just not.
So crazy.
It was
We
bad.
did not sleep very good that
No,
night.
we have learned our lesson on hotels.
All right, Katie Jane, what's number 2 on your list of 5 favorite memories from 5 years?
Okay, this one was when we were living in our apartment in Royal Hills. And, well, there's a lot of fun memories from the Royal Hills apartment. My favorite being the first night that we had the apartment and we were moving into it the next day, but we decided to literally sleep on the living room floor. Because
I told my students about this this
We were
summer.
so excited that we had our own place. So before any of our stuff got there, we slept on the floor, and then we woke up to get in the car, and it had been keyed.
Yep. Somebody keyed her.
And we were like, oh my gosh, what kind of place are we moving into? And what had happened, we had been at a church function that was across from our high school where there had been a football game that night. And the car had gotten keyed there because other people's cars also got keyed. We put the pieces together. So that didn't happen in our apartment. So that was a fun memory. That doesn't count as number 2. Number 2 is really the time that I woke up in the middle of the night in the apartment to go to the restroom, and I just happened, as I was turning off the light, to look up, and then hanging around the exhaust was a big, huge wood cockroach, because we lived around all these like pine trees. And Blake came in there to try to get it, and I think he had like a cup and paper and was trying to like knock it into the cup or something, but it fell, and it fell directly into the toilet. And we were like, oh, perfect, it's in the toilet. And we flushed it, and it was like clinking on the toilet bowl.
It wouldn't go down.
And it wouldn't go down, and we were both freaking out.
It's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of
yeah,
cockroaches.
like, this roach is crazy.
Tipped and fell straight out of the shower. And
You
then we
didn't fall
both.
out of the shower. I mean,
Well, half
you're
of me was
half
out of the-
your
Yeah,
body
half of
was
me was
but
out of
I
the shower.
caught you. But hey,
Yeah.
you get to do your own 5 memories.
Oh, I'm
This is
sorry.
mine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Okay, my third favorite memory from 5 years of marriage would be, I don't know if this is my favorite memory, but definitely kind of a Blake Ball story. Blake, while we've been married, has a history of like getting these really random injuries because he plays basketball every Monday night when he can with some friends from church. And this was the first major injury that he came home with. They broke his ribs. And
Looking at you, John Savage.
yeah, he got payback though with the black eye. But he, I don't think that, if I remember correctly, he was in a lot of pain at first, and just thought it was a bad bruise, and ultimately went to the doctor, and yes, his ribs were cracked.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to be that this injury occurred the week that we were going to the beach
It
with
was like
his
the
family.
day before.
Yeah, with, it happened on Monday night. I don't think we went to the beach till like Thursday or Friday, if I remember correctly. And
Because I didn't end up going to the doctor until we got back. That's when I found out it was broken.
okay, well, at any rate,
Yeah.
Blake's ribs were cracked, and he was in a lot of pain. And we went to the beach, and Malia was only 5 months old, and it was awful because the first day he goes swimming in the ocean with his siblings, and they're like playing around, and then he was done. Like,
Yeah, the
done.
first. Yeah.
This is my interview.
Sorry.
So, anyway, that was a funny memory. And I was kind of mad at him, to be honest, because then Malia, it was her first beach trip, and Dad's laid out on the couch because he cracked his ribs playing basketball. That was a funny memory. So that was 3. And we're 4. What would 4 be? Okay, so the 4th thing I would think is probably, this is a memory. It's not so much this one particular instance that I love, but I think it's just indicative of many instances that have happened. But we have been going Black Friday shopping with Blake's family since, I think, the year we got married or something. And we're walking around the mall with them, and Blake's mom leans over to me, and we're heading towards GameStop, and she says, can I get Blake a PlayStation or an Xbox or something? And I was like, are you kidding me? Blake gets like every technology whatever that comes out, and he finds a way to do it. Like he'll, like the year this happened, I think it was an Xbox. Like he had asked his parents for it for Christmas, or he will like want a new phone, so he'll find a way to like sell his phone and then get another phone for like $1 or something. I don't even know, but every time I turn around, he's got some new gadget. He's like, I didn't pay for it. I didn't have to pay for it. So, but it was really funny that his mom asked permission.
What about number 5?
See, I hadn't gotten this far while I was thinking about it in the car. I got it. Okay. So my 29th birthday was a really, really big deal to me because it was the last birthday of my 20s, and I was kind of dreading it, I guess. And I took a day off for my birthday, and I think my birthday was like a Monday that year. And I was really excited about having the day off, and I was going to, just do whatever, I'm not sure. And so I get up. No, that's not what I did. I had to think about this. Okay.
All right.
Rewind. Okay. So my fifth favorite memory is about my 29th birthday. I was excited about my birthday because I love my birthday, but I remember just not being super excited about turning 29 because, it's like bittersweet. Last year in my 20s. And I was planning to take off. My birthday was on Monday of that year, and I was planning to take off that following Friday and have a nice long 3-day weekend. And so I get up that Monday morning and I get ready just like usual, even though it was my birthday. And Malia at that time was, she was like a year and a half old or so. Mm-hmm. And she was waking up about 7 in the morning, so I was already ready for work, had the bags packed and everything. She starts waking up, walking to her room. She has pink eye. And my birthday, unfortunately, always falls right around the start of school, and Blake always has to do this orientation stuff at the start of school. So I had to stay home on my birthday and take care of my pink-eyed child, which was fine, except that I didn't have a lot of time off and I didn't want to use another day. So my Friday that I was going to take off, I ended up working instead. And I was just really mad. I was like, I love spending time with Malia, but this is not exactly what I wanted to do on my birthday or with my off day for my birthday. Didn't want to spend it, putting eye drops in a toddler's eyes all day. And so I was just really bummed. I just felt like the whole week just stunk, to be honest. And some friends Blake had told me that we were going to go have some hamburgers over at our friend's house. And I was really excited because our friend's husband, makes the best burgers. And so I was really excited. And I just didn't think anything of it. And we get there, and it was so sweet. We opened the door, and it was surprise. And in my mind, I was going, what? What? Did they mistake us for somebody else? Am I? And Blake had coordinated a little surprise dinner with several of our friends, and it was really fun. And it just made me feel, wow, all that worrying I did all week about, how my 29th birthday just kind of stunk. Was for nothing because Blake had not forgotten me and he had made sure I had a good birthday.